But yeah, I mean, right to the point, there's just so much more that they gain out of this dual lane than they would have gotten here up top. Speaking of up top, they will still lose the first blood here as they dive in to come with me.
Yeah,
Shines up a bit of a stun, or a bit of a lockdown. The Spirit from come with me, not enough mana for another stump at a time, so now he's gonna go for it in the extra nukes from the Biver actually, enough to secure the kill. Give up his own life for it here as J4 trades, but now with the heals even coming out from the last Purifying Flames.
Did die. The Dazzle was able to bring him down. It's still not a kill you want to give up if you're the Sand King.
Right, so this bottom lane already... Wait, what the hell happened there? I did not catch that at all, so it's just the Dazzle being the real core. It is, especially if you have a Dazzle with DD rune on the back. The extra slowdown from Poison Touch, that explains a few things. J4 being the real carry in this relationship.
Yep. And it's a level 1 time walk still, so it's 24 seconds on cooldown. That's plenty of time for an 11-second Burrow Strike to come off and hit twice.
Top lane as well, Kefka, and come with me. Looking up against Bignum here, goddamn, there's so much he could do without a stun. Now we'll get the counter kill up here, so both side lanes, both carries, receiving end of quite a bit of harassment, which...
Cheshire Cat is taking quite a bit of damage, but he does have another Burrow Strike. It's not enough to kill Biver. In fact, he might have to try to deny himself to creeps here very soon. Garter does have a time walk. No, it's just a Purifying Flames coming out from Biver. And Garter going to chase J4 down, try to get this kill. It's a level 2 time walk now, so only 18 seconds on cooldown, but that's still enough. Wait, come with me. He's going to make his way around, go for the stun. J4 just not able to get away from this one. Garter's waiting. They've got the Purifying Flames and one more swipe, and they'll bring him down. And it looks like Prodota have accomplished now both objectives. They're forcing this
getting into these items, and then he just all of a sudden start coming in to join the fight. Not right now though. Kefka left his own devices. Just be brought
very
down
big kill for Bignum to get. And that's also, you know, Afoninje coming in and finding that one. That puts him ahead a little bit of Pingvincek in the fact that he has been a part of a kill already, but he is falling behind in golden net worth.
Another team fight here. They do isolate Biver. Garter's on the side, no level 6 just yet, so no Chronosphere to help this out. The Stomp will miss this time around. J4 trying to run away. He's come with me, hits pretty damn hard. But still plenty of health points on Cheshire Cat, so he's still man fighting. Oh, now the rotation from Afoninje. Does you need that to go off? As Cheshire Cat with another burst strike. Not enough burst damage to get that down, so this Prodota just committing a little bit too deep into this, and now they pay the price.
Well, once you start a fight against a Sand King, if he has enough mana for a burst strike, the fight's gonna end with the Sand King cannot come close to this lane if she's bloodlusted and Ogre is close by with an Ignite. As bottom looks like we are setting up for a kill. There is a Chronosphere first use onto J4. Is it worth it? Well, he's healing up, but it won't be enough. No, he's not. They got the Fortune's End. Never mind.
Chronosphere for the safety here, just prevent any sort of grave from coming out, even if it was skilled. Not at this point. But now, might still give up Biver. Take quite a bit of right-click damage here from Afoninje.
Yeah,
as a quad strike Invoker, right? It's just so much extra damage that you get from the draw, right? The Stomp will not hit, but Kefka on the side there, blocking the path. It's 4 heroes making their way up here to get this tanky Ogre down. That's a kill with Pingvincek, and this is a hero that is getting what he wants out of this map still.
Afoninje comes behind, and they actually find Kefka instead. It looks like they want to go for this kill, and this is a very viable kill for them to get. They'll grab him, and now Garter's got to TP out, lest he just get caught in the middle of something very painful. So
that happened in the laning stage to prevent that from coming out. Now Cheshire Cat scouting out the movements here, but the Roshan has already fallen. There it is! Chronosphere to 3 heroes here on top of the March Machines, but now stun up here from Cheshire Cat. He will probably give his own life here. Nice little mana burn. Pingvincek not combat effective, and that Chronosphere as a result not be as effective as they had hoped. They still get that one kill. Looks like they might be able to make...
Got the Roshan immediately afterwards. I mean, this is a pre-13-minute Roshan. One of the best Aegis to get.
Should die here. That is magic damage. Pingvincek. Okay, caught by Bignum here. There's a laser coming out. Still no defensive utility though. So, yeah, I mean, I do agree completely with you. That was pure Space Creation death, because Chronosphere on cooldown means that you have more time to play a little bit more aggressively here for another 50 seconds now. And also trying to slow down Pingvincek as much as you can, or at least keep him from accelerating even more. Which is happening now here with Prodota finding these pickups around the map.
I mean, this is what you have to do if you're pro Dota. Once you're up, ready and available, it's going to be a tough kill.
Well, unless the EMP hits and you won't have it, he is stunned from chshrct, making sure that he's sitting in the side. But now, well, with the stick charges, as well as the false promise coming out, now Pingvincek coming in, they do get the counter kill. Garter will still pop. Enough damage being done before that happens. So 1-4 trade so far. The stomp comes through. Afoninje, and a lot of issues here. His retreat path cut off by this one. Is able to get the Ghost Walk off. Sentry is available. They need a little bit more damage today. We'll find it with a couple of punches and an extra rocket. Pingvincek, this is what we're talking about, right? Pingvincek with the boots of travel, able to come in. What? Wait, for...
Everyone just has a backup TP sitting on the courier.
Alright. I guess that works. X falls up top somehow, for some reason. Not sure what he was doing there.
Yasha right now, but really the world is wide open to him. Now there's the weave. Oh my god. That is a lot of damage.
Why? Is my biggest question. That he was just walking up there.
Going down. So if you get caught by it just barely, that provides plenty of time for Bignum to just get that right click in.
No, but it's perhaps coming out. Kefka does miss the call enough, and then JDP comes out. Will miss on everybody. Meanwhile, chshrct in the back does get the epicenter off, forces out the false promise to come with me. That stomp will miss. Without Pingvincek, Prodota's gonna have a hard time actually taking this fight here. They will have a chronosphere in 5 seconds though. Maybe this is why they want to try and keep this going a little bit longer. Now cold snap onto Kefka, signs up too. That's gonna be the axe going down. With Bignum joining the party, the stomp on top of the chronosphere. Maybe they can turn us around here with the Earth Splitter, splitting the wicket, getting both of those. Afoninje not quite there just yet, and now Pingvincek being controlled up, needs to rearm, but he can't. He's just getting right click down. Same for Come With Me now. After another gust silence. That singular march from machines is not enough to keep Prodota away.
This is the kind of pit that you put yourself in when you have a Tinker on the field. If he just gets barely nicked, that
plan and take care of some of that crowd control, but so far Kefka has also been the one who's been kind of brought down. Now Come With Me, well, he'll bait out. Nice little time to the guts from Pingvincek, but call still comes on two. Bignum, one of them. Pingvincek, no more silence here, gets the nukes down. Now there's a false promise. Nice little time dilation here, slowing them down. chshrct on the side. Well, Kefka finds another call. And it's into secondary kill. They need to keep finding these kind of skirmishes, these kind of pickoffs.
Right now, and Biver could be in trouble on the top. Do they have any extra stuns? Afoninje does have a cold snap, and he's going to spend it. Didn't really want to on this Oracle. They do have a chrono, just came off cooldown. Now Afoninje's caught in, but there is a shallow grave as Biver does get brought down. Now Garter on the run, but the burrow strike comes through, and Garter in a whole lot of trouble, in a world of pain. Kefka is trying to find this follow-up kill. There is going to be this Earth Splitter getting a little bit of damage on Afoninje, but it's not quite enough to kill him. Meanwhile, Come With Me, he's still in. He's brought down, and a lot of low heroes from Power Rangers, but no one dead. As, well, Pingvincek, he smells.
It's a bit interesting, right? Because you already have that Invisir in form of the Invoker, and okay. So there's also you have the Invisir in form of the Invoker with the Ghost Walk, right? So there's always gonna be detection. Should have seen it here, and they do find the call. Can they find a follow-up here? PR, they're grouping up quite a bit. Garter waits out that one, now gets a Chronosphere and a couple of heroes here. Mud Machine starting to come in, plus the Earth Splitter. This fight that we're looking for. Afoninje caught with a grave though. Still alive, but for how long? Bignum also, that's the bigger one. Come With Me getting close. Making sure they cannot do the damage that he's looking for, so he should be brought down eventually if they have any sort of dust or anything to catch him out of his vision. As it stands, they'll just focus on the targets that are much easier to deal with right now. J4 on the side will fall. Bignum barely able to keep himself alive, so cast his curse.
We're going to have a fight here. Void is a little bit too far away if they get a proper initiation.
They should just cut the losses at this point, actually. False Promise comes out. Garter with a Chronosphere on 2 in the back here. That's Bignum and got them. Earthspiller comes through. chshrct, they focus on him first. The Epicenter already out doing a decent amount of damage. Kefka with follow-up control only on J4. It's still a nicely cohesive unit for Power Rangers. Gonna turn this into 1v1 as Prodota is retreating. Oh, maybe not here. Nice little stomp. J4 still slept up. Smart Machines does not reach him in time, but goddamn just throws his body in front. Saying, hey guys, I'm a tanky ogre, kill me instead. Waste some time. He has a Yule Scepter, use it on the Beaver. Oh god, well, still in the front lines here. Multicast controlling him up. While they take care of the support. Immediate buyback here. Still want to continue to take this fight, but Garter Well,
That's
that is Roche. It's a lot of hate. Liner
Go
for
straight
those
in.
though. They need to get more of these crucial targets, and they
Oh,
might
no.
find a good start here. Biver got with the MP. They're tired of PR here, so there should be a dieback for him.
And the...
Oh, what?
Oh, no.
What's everyone doing there? All right.
This is a disaster. Now come with me. Do they know he's there? They do know
They
he's
do.
there. They have
They
to know
must
he's
know.
there.
There's no way out of
Cheshire
this
Cat
too.
goes in, but jukes.
Oh wow.
Oh my god. He's actually living through this. Okay,
For the
now
time
he's
being.
gotta die.
Yeah.
There we go.
Link into the trees. This is one of the two heroes that's really good at contesting Roche, just throwing it down, just with the threat of the Stomp. The other one would obviously be Pingvincek, but without any sort of help, without any sort of screening, it's way too dangerous for him to be there. I think they're just gonna have to give this up now.
Cheshire Cat, he's going ham on this one, but they've got the time dilation, so he cannot continue throwing out these burrow strikes or sandstorms for that matter. Doesn't matter because the rest of his team has made his way in. The Marksman Machine still doing a little bit of damage, but Kefka is dying to the Orc, and now Afoninje, he will get brought down, caught in the Chronosphere underneath the Marksman Machines, but Garter, he is hit by the silence. In comes another burrow strike, and they've got yet another kill, and well, they give up Afoninje for it, but they get the Aegis. They're relying on the rest of his team for
Gonna
follow-up.
run back in, Bignum in the front lines, Kefka blinks across here, J4, first one to fall, eventually he forces out the Shell Grave on top of himself. Bignum kind of not being accounted for here. Kefka gets a dunk off, 1v1 trade as they... Okay, Oracle on the back lines, Afoninje taking a bit of damage on return as Pingvincek throws out the... Oh god, throws out the nukes. Eventually has to retreat. Cheshire Cat joining Afoninje here. Let's come with me, cannot find that kill. 3 for 1. Where's the Chronosphere there here? They needed to also focus on engagement instead of just cutting their losses. Which is something that they haven't really been doing here. Now the smoke breaks again. Gotham will walk into Kefka. Gets a stun up first here. Double stun from Cheshire Cat. He's channeling out that epicenter. Gonna do some decent amount of damage here. Might fall first. Dunk will actually miss from Kefka, but they're all being held up by stick charges and whatnot. The Sanking is gonna be the one dead hero. Now they just
Get it before any rotations come through.
Prodota. Well, they might find J4 where damage is already being done. Bignum should be able to finish this off. Dominating the side. And Garter gets the ultimate off just a little bit too late. She's still on the ground. But it wants it here. Garter picks it off and the Aegis is being triggered. Two other heroes on the side of PR already down. Pingvincek caught, but now being helped out by Biver. Bignum is back here. Kefka, they gonna have to try and control him up further. J4 trying to run interference. People will just fall as Garter. Well, he was too busy trying to deal with the Invoker. Probably for the best is now returning to Bignum here with the help of the Elder Titan, providing that extra bit of natural order. Bignum is still alive, but unable to secure the fight for them, even with Invoker buying back. That's a 4 for 2 trade. And God, even though it was a little bit late to the party to actually stop the Euroshan and stop the Aegis, still got the kill on the back of that amazing Chrono. They were able to take the fight tight after. 5 for 2? Oh yeah, 5 for 2, yeah, with Invoker diebacking.
Damn, going back, Biver getting caught but not dying so far. He's got plenty of his teammates around, and goddamn is now caught without so much of help from his teammates. He just gets brought down by Pingvincek, and his life is wasted, much like Cheshire Cat's has been a couple of times before. This initiation botches.
Garter found. It's gonna make them force the hand. Okay, there it is. Stun. Will be dodged here by Kefka. And now the Chronosphere on 3 heroes. Garter finds Bignum first. Shellgrave comes out, but it'll only delay the inevitable. The snapback on the Afoninje will make sure that he falls. Goddamn just has to run on the side, but damage has already been done. 2 cores are dead, plus the 1 support. J4 not long for the world either. And, well, with or without the D-Rune, the moment Kefka dodged the initiation, the moment he bought that time, nice little lotus up to return the stun onto Goddamn. Still being kept alive with the Shell Grave. Middle in the back, Kefka looking to control up. Come with the tank a lot of damage here, should be falling. Save a Cheshire Cat though. Check now, caught with a false promise. That's a kill that they need to get, or to at least force him out. Oh god, there's another Chronosphere. Bignum caught it again! He's not expended buyback, so he still has it now. Same for Cheshire Cat, so they might still be able to take the fight, but only if Afoninje survives, but he doesn't! Biver gets himself a double kill. Kefka still somewhat alive from this one. Nice epicenter technically, but Prodota just dodged it. They continue to fight. Garter chopping away. A rampage for Pingvincek as he rejoins the party after recharging at home base. And what a way to end it. What a way to end it.